As the world commemorates World Menstrual Hygiene Day, AIDS Healthcare Foundation has called on government at all levels to provide clean environment in schools to improve menstrual hygiene practice. Mrs. Chinna-kwe, Prevention Coordinator AHF, made the appeal at Chinna-kwe International School, Dakibu, Abuja, advocating for clean water and toilets to change sanitary towels conveniently.
AIDS Healthcare Foundation has girls as part of the target group. We want to create awareness about the importance of menstrual hygiene of girls. We are convinced that girls need to be supported during their menstrual flow with menstrual management materials and preferably usable disposable pads. We also feel that there's need for government to support girls and also make menstrual hygiene a core policy and support girls in providing sanitary pads for them, clean water and clean toilets where they can change these pads conveniently. More education more awareness will be raised about menstrual hygiene for girls in school so that they know their sexual reproductive parts and also how to keep themselves healthy and prevent infection and live healthy.
Mrs. Christy Awuno, State Nursing Coordinator AHF, says the day gives opportunity for young girls to be informed and empowered on menstrual hygiene and care for their bodies and environment to avoid ill health and infertility in the future.
The yearly event that is made to raise awareness for the girl child on good menstrual hygiene. Girls, when they get to a particular age and they start to menstruate, they feel ashamed of what is happening to them, and many of them are not even able to talk about it. Studies have shown, according to UNESCO, estimated that in Africa, 1 out of girl child is a dropout because they miss their school due to menstruation. And because they do not have good education about menstrual hygiene, most of them don't know what to do. They rather stay at home. So in schools, it's important to talk about menstruation. Mothers should also talk about menstruation so that girls will know what to expect at every time. Many girls or even young women, they use rags, dirty rags that they don't recycle properly. And then due to this, it causes infection for them, causes ill health for them. And then within a particular time, they get sick and they are not able to, some of them even, it causes infertility at the end of the day.
Ms. Telamba, head teacher at Chinna-kwe International School, educated students on menstruation and body care.
We are in the village and many of them don't know how to keep their body clean. When it comes to their menstruation, as I'm talking to you, some of them are still using rag. Tissue. I believe with the information that the AHF has brought, that the children should be able to keep their body clean during their menstruation.
Students appreciated the AHF for the menstrual hygiene education.
Well, I've learned a lot today. They've taught us a lot about the hygiene, the things we do. They've educated us on things our body does at this stage, the things we're meant to do, the things we're not meant to do. I want to thank AHF for coming to our school today, having the time to come and educate us on these things. It's not very often we see people come out and educate people, so I want to thank you a lot for coming to our school.
Menstruation is the monthly flow of blood from the female vagina. It's usually the egg that hasn't been fertilized by the sperm that comes out. One main fact I learned today is that from AHF is about proper hygiene, from washing of your private parts after your flow every day, proper use of clean underwears, proper disposal, not just to throw it anywhere, but proper disposal in your dustbins or any proper place for disposal.
One thing I learned is that the sanitary pad shouldn't last more than 6 to 8 hours to avoid rashes, bad odor, or infection. I will advise you, menstruation, first of all, is not a taboo. It's a normal circumstance. It's even a blessing to us. And I feel we should embrace it and keep ourselves clean during this period. Thank you.
Sanitary pads were distributed to over 100 students.